Let's multiply some fractions. Generally, you have two fractions, a over b multiplied by c over d. You multiply the top, a by c divided by b times d. Right? So if you have, for example, 1/2 multiplied by 1/3, this would be 1 times 1 upstairs over 2 by 3 downstairs. 1 is 1 over 2 3 6, 1 6. So what you get is like this situation. You have a circle and half. You take half of it. Now for each half you cut each, so you cut the entire circle into halves, into a half. You half the circle. Now let's third each of those halves. So 3 equal parts, you third this, and this one 3 equal parts, so you third it. So you have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that becomes 6 equal parts. Now what this is saying is that you have taken a whole thing and divided it up into 6 equal parts. So it's 6 equal parts that you have here. Alright? So that's what happens in that case. We could look at another example. Let's say you have a half multiplied by 2/3. That gives you 2 1s 2 over 2 3 6. 2 6s, which is the same as 1/3, you know, but let's keep it as 2 6s for now, just to discuss the principles behind it. So you half the circle. Then for each half you third it, right? And you third it. Now 2/3. 2 of these thirds it becomes 2 out of 6 when you multiply by a half. Alright? Another way to look at it. Let's look at it another way. Suppose you have 2/3 of this circle. So you have 1/3 each. You take this third and this third and half each of them. Half this third and half this third. But the thing is, 1 2 3 4 5 parts. You need to third each because it's equal portions. Alright? So what you had originally was 2/3. So you covered all of this area that is being shaded, and then you half each third to get 6 equal parts. How many shaded parts you cover? 2 of the 6 out of 6. So you have 2, 1, you have 1 here, and you have another one here. 2 out of 1 2 3 4 5 6 equal parts. Alright? So generally, multiplying fractions, you multiply the numerators over multiply the denominators. Now, one tip, remember, if you get, for example, 1/2 multiplied by 2/3, you must turn the mixed fraction into improper fraction before you multiply. It also applies to addition, subtraction as well, and division, which we haven't come to yet, but we'll see. So 1.5 we saw before. One quick way to get the improper fraction: 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 3. So you have 3/2 times 2/3. Let's just do it down here. 3/2 times 2/3 give you 3/2=6 over 2 3's 6. So 3/2 times 2/3, 3/2=6 times 2 3's 6. 1 whole in that case. All right, now you have 3 halves. That means you had 1 whole circle up here, and then you have half more. 1 whole circle plus half more, half of another circle, and you find 2/3 of that. All right, you find 2/3 of it. What it means here is that 1 whole circle contains how many 60s? Not that. Six equal parts. The half would contain only 3. All right. Now if you take all of this, how many 6 you have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 6's. So this is 1 under 1 entire circle, 1.5 more. And we want to see how many 6's we have. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 7 8 9 6's. 2/3 of that. So we want 2/3 of it. 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 9, 3. 2 by 3 is 6. So we have 6 6's, 6 out of 6. Alright? In other words, out of all the 9 6's, what is 2/3 of 9? It is 6. So you have 6 6's, 6 out of 6. So you have 1 whole circle. 6 out of 6. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 6's. All right, but let's say the shortcut method is just a matter of multiplying top by top over bottom by bottom, and you get that answer. Right? So when you have 2 fractions to multiply upstairs over and multiply downstairs, and then you cancel down wherever you can. If you're given one of the fractions as a mixed fraction, like 1.5, you turn it into an improper fraction. We did that in an earlier video, and then you multiply that improper fraction by the other fraction, again top by top over bottom by bottom, and you get your answer. Alright, that's it for now.